Hello everybody, my name is Anthnwam. Welcome to a glimpse of Ozymandias. So this is an upcoming 4X strategy game. One of those new strategy games that is supposed to be take place in under an hour. Which is similar to other games we played in the past, Polytopia I think being probably the most prominent. We did play Hexarchy, I think back in in March or April, which is kind of the same thing, like a civilization kind of game. They can finish in less than hours in a single sitting. As far as I know, this game is being announced when this video goes live. At least that's what it said in the email that I received. So we're gonna try it out right here. So I have played one single round of this game so far, so I will try to the best of my ability, best of my knowledge, explain what we're gonna be doing here. So we're gonna be playing just down here as the Babylonians, or we'll just do intermediate. Seems like, I played strategy games before. Just going for intermediate difficulty seems. So right now, here is our main map. We have 5 different civilizations. We got the Elamites, the Hittites, the Babylonians who are us, the Canaanites, and the Assyrians. And our goal for this game is to complete 7 stars. Or I guess they're crowns. They're not stars at all. We need to get 7 crowns. And we get crowns by doing the options here. So own 120 tiles. Have 5 armies. Have a population of 30. Capture 5 cities. Get 20 technologies, 15 cities, all that good stuff. So in order for us to achieve that, we need to spend our resources. Got science, money, which is just in pounds for now. I'm assuming that's probably going to change in the future, because I'm pretty sure in Babylon they didn't use pounds, but maybe I'm not well versed in classical history. And we have food, and we also have power projection, which doesn't really come into effect right now. It's going to be something to worry about once we actually start building up a military. With our 40 science, what do we want to do? Well, based on our situation, we're kind of in the southern middle-ish part of Iraq. We have a lot of river tiles. So I think it makes sense for us to kind of utilize our river as much as possible. See, we got 3 river tiles in our empire. We got 2 plains, 1 sea. We have a couple of plains tiles here. You can kind of see them there. We've got a couple of grasslands and a bunch of deserts to the south. So it makes sense for us to upgrade rivers and for us to upgrade desert tiles, because those are kind of going to be the 2 most prominent that we have. So what do we want to do first? We have 40 research, and what I think makes sense for early tech is we're going to reduce the cost of expanding our country. Because right now, we click on food, it costs us 5,666 in order to expand our empire, which is a little pricey. We only got 15 food to start with. So if we were just to spend 5 and then 7, I'm honestly going to take it to the straight 10. We're going to get all those discounts right away. You can see it's now 2,333. That's significantly cheaper. It allows us to expand much more in the early game here. We still have 15, we still have 18 science. We can either use that to get more science from river tiles, which makes sense. Or we can get power projection from rivers, which will be important in the future. Again, not quite right now. We do also get a lot of bonus points from rivers and from most of our starting stuff here. So I think we're going to go for +1 science. Try to allow us to expand as much as we possibly can. With our food, we're just going to go boom, 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 boom. Get all of those going. I don't think there's... Yeah, cheapest is a 5. Unfortunately, we won't be able to take the 5, but we're looking pretty good aside from that. And in our currency, we are spending a little bit of money. You see, you're spending 14. We're getting 12 per turn. We're going to be having next turn at having 13. We're actually going to lose a little bit of money. We could reduce how much food we're getting, but I don't think that's going to make a lot of sense right now. And also, holding and hoarding resources actually gives you... So 50% of all of our money is going to be lost automatically, just because any 15% of all the money we keep turn over turn is going to actually cost us. You see, we're actually wasting 1 food and 1 science as well, just because we're keeping 3. Because you want to try to spend as much resources as possible. At least that's the way I've kind of seen it so far. But with 15 pounds, we could spend some things, but I honestly kind of think we don't need to. Wealth wasted. Yeah, 25%. No, I honestly think we're kind of okay. Just gonna go straight to the next turn. We've got our 4 flags. You see the AI's taken 2. They've taken a lot of rivers up towards the north. So what do we want to take? Place 3 flags on plains. We get 10 free food. Build a coastal city. It's 50% price on yield tax. That would be quite good. But of course, actually build a coastal. These lakes here count as coastal provinces. think if we can build a city here, which we could, for 12 food, we can get that and get our 50% research discount. Honestly, if 16 food, I'm gonna take it. Give me that tech right away. Follow that up, but let's claim one territory northwards, because I think yellow's in a situation where they can't really expand too much, at least looking at where they're at. So I honestly think that's a completely okay turn. We've got an extra city, which should give us, I think, like more tax income or something like that. 3 flags on deserts. We will be doing that soon. And 10 flag techs. Do 25 free food. Honestly, I think we're gonna go for desert, because there's a lot of desert down here. And getting 3 desert tiles is not that expensive. Again, what I'm wanting to do is claim all of the neighboring river tiles. But 24. Gonna get more power projection. Makes it cheaper to buy sea tiles. Again, we really only have these 2. We're not going to get to this river. We're not going to get up to here. We're not going to get over to the Mediterranean. So I think this is kind of absolutely worthless. We're going to get more power projection from our cities. But again, it's not necessary right now. Cheaper plains tiles. I mean, I can see how that could be useful. 24 science. How much science are we losing by not spending it? We're wasting 6 per turn. We definitely want to spend our science. So you know what? 1, 2, 3. Just give me those techs. And aside from that, I wouldn't mind spending 15 pounds on getting a little bit of reduction. But I mean, we're not hoarding enough right now where I think that's really going to matter. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. 3 flags in grassland gives you 1 free flag tech. The city on a river. You know what? Again, I have a lot of cities. And with 20 food, wow, we need 25. How much food am I going to have next turn? I'll have 41. If I can save up to buy these 2 river tiles immediately, I have 1 food there. We'd have 28 left over, which is exactly enough to build a city on the river, which allows us to complete our objective, which is what we want to do. 18 science. I think we're just going to save up for more river bonuses. We're going to get our +1 power projection right now. Just I think it makes sense in this current situation. 8 science. If anything, again, I can't really spend 8 science. We're just going to lose 2 over due to waste. But there's really nothing I can really do about that. Yeah, apparently I have enough power projection so I can win this. Excellent. Research all river yield techs. I mean, I'm kind of doing that right now. So you know what? Give me that. Because what's our objectives? We can only keep out the 3 objectives at a time. River City, research all these bonuses, place 3 flags on deserts. Okay, didn't mean to cancel it, but you know what? You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. We're going to build a city right on his border. Give me that 30 free science. Look at that. We're at 57 now. How much food do we have? 3 food? What bonuses do we have? Yeah, we do have cheap plains territory. And plains actually give us some bonuses. You know what? Give me those 2 plain tiles. We can actually probably buy this entire range of plain tiles next turn. And with this tech, they want me to... Let me just double check what the objective is. Research all river yield techs. Which is these one, I believe. Need more food per river? I mean, it's expensive. And actually, power protection from plains. These are plains. I mean, it's tempting. Honestly, power protection from cities, actually. Because we have cities, like, right on this guy's border. I think it makes sense. I would love to get some more money. So, you know what? Just for a turn, we're going to reduce this. Just so we can have... actually, we won't have enough money. Let's go, like, 20 here. Actually, let's just have enough so we're not losing any to waste. But if we can get 30 gold, we can buy up an army. Which I think makes perfect sense for our current situation. This guy is buying up a lot of land. Red's kind of cornered in. Same with yellow. I think me and green are going to be the main adversaries here. Research 5 food techs. 7 population city on plains. But you get a 20% discount on all these techs. I think it's better, even though I actually kind of don't like either. There we go. I want to keep that 30. We kind of have to, like, not spend anything. We are going to be wasting a lot of food, so we kind of have to spend it, obviously. Look at all this territory I can claim. Yeah, just claim all that land. And again, I would love to put an army like right on the border of yellow. Again, I have power projection out the wazoo. 3 flanks on hills. I think you are hills, and I'm not really close enough to actually utilize that. So we're gonna go for philosophy. With our army, immediately buy up a troop. I'm gonna put him right on yellow's border. I think it makes sense. On top of that, got a power projection because you're on a river. Could get more power projection from that. But honestly, give me more money from rivers, and then after this, we'll be able to get our science. If we had like 2 more, like we do have a lot of plains tiles around. You know what? Give me those cost reductions. Give me those beautiful, beautiful cost reductions. Could also upgrade our cities. I will do that next turn. I want to buy up all this cheap real estate. Get some forest tiles. We have those desert tiles. I think I did accidentally cancel the ability for us to 11 food. Is that wasting food? And I would like to not waste any if I could avoid it. 7. These are camels, by the way. I thought at first it was a man flexing, but it is just like a regular ass camel. We're gonna go for 8 just because it might block some of Green's expansionism in the north. Okay, he's competing with us here. He's built he's building some cities here. But we'll see if we can win. What's a 50-50? I think overall that still went pretty well for us. 37 costs $70 now for more view. Here's the thing. Do I need more food? We're generating 75 food per turn. I think it actually makes sense for us to try to invest in power projection. Actually, no. Right now, we lose a lot of power projection. You need to spend this money. Kind of need to, like, do nothing here. But I'll take this. It gives me 1 free yield tech. We've got a lot of grasslands now. And I think we have enough food. Give me more money from this. As you can see here, because this area is squiggly, it means that our power projection is greater than that of yellow, and we're actually going to start taking territory away from it, which is excellent. I would love to build 1 city here. I don't know, 50. I'll take this 4 just because it's there. Give me your 4 because it's cheap. Give me this 4 because it's cheap. Take the 1, I'll take the 5. And I don't want to be losing too much food. Wasting some science, we 17. Can I spend 17? Give me some cheaper woodland tiles. Or science per forest. I mean, we only have 1 forest tile. I don't think it's that good. But I could easily get more. You know what? Give me those reductions. So, yeah, buy 2 more. Buy 2 more. This seems like an okay turn. I would like to get more military troops. Probably to pressure Green a little bit. Because I think Green is a little bit too expansion heavy. As you can see, yeah, now I'm starting to take territory away from yellow, which is absolutely beautiful. You want me to get the also moving troops does cost food. But yeah, I'm gonna build another soldier directly threatening Green's. And with food, I'm gonna build a city towards the north. We probably want to start upgrading our cities to be greater sizes. We'll go for forest here, plains here. Get some mountain territories now. Do we get bonuses from mountains? Guilds, 5 knowledge techs, 7 population on a city on plains. You're on plain. So I get bonuses for upgrading this city up. But 71 science, we gotta spend it, right? We need more power projection on rivers. Gonna make these 2 units stronger. But now I think we're out of forest tiles. We want to be spending them on hills, and we also be spending them on desert. 31. So, but in order for us to actually research that, we need to buy a tile first. Let's go with the mountain tile. Actually, what's better? Mountain actually is a lot of money. I think we do want money, so I think going mountain route makes more sense. Aside from that, more food or more science? So that's going to be 9 science, you're 9 food. How much food am I getting per turn? Yield, 75 science, 78 food. Honestly, I think with that, I think I do want to go for the food route. I click science. Whatever. You can also technically reset your turn, but I'm not a coward. You can see now that Green has built up their own army. They're now expanding their way into the mountains themselves. But I have more superiority here. But first, build our unit. It's going to cost 110. We'll have enough for that next turn. But I would also How much money do I have right now? 69. I want to spend enough that we have at least $100 next turn so I can reduce the waste. There's a lot of... See, we're not actually wasting any right now. Yeah, waste actually is at 0. Spend that money on power projection. Thank you. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Upgrade our forward cities here. Now that we have this, go boom, boom, boom. Reduce those costs. Not gonna be useful quite yet. +1 food. Yeah, get our mountain tiles as good as possible. We're gonna be mountain heavy in just a quick moment. See, Red's build an army. Yellow still hasn't though. We will probably, yeah, take at least this tile. But we're now threatening a city. Threatening a city down here means that we can take it over. I think that seems kind of self-evident, but... And I think we did get all the reductions here, right? Yes. I'm gonna immediately go for the food. I'm gonna upgrade our mountains to be fucking swell. Forest! I'll take the cash. Again, I think money's really good. We only have a base yield of 62. It's by far our worst. 575. 5 on you. Yeah, no, our power projection here is looking great. Happy with that. And now we're going to expand straight into mountain territory. We'll buy 1 desert as well. Buy the cheapest desert province. And maybe 60. Give me another bigger city up in towards the north. And if yellow can't stop my army, we will take his city from him. And I think my power projection should be better than yellow and green here. Oh, yellow actually is a little better. I kicked him. Oh, I took a beautiful city, though. And I've noticed that we haven't taken as much by those province reductions. Give me the cash. 77 food. We can go boom, boom, boom. I think we might be able to take over the entirety of this coastline. Not coastline, but this territory here. And we still have 16 food left over. And I don't think we can scroll the map. I think that's just it. Right? Yeah, no, this seems like it's about it. I would love to have at least $110 next turn. So I can build up another army. Forward. Before we see, we are now engaging a yellow army troop. Cost reductions doesn't make any sense anymore. Maybe C, but that's like a future issue. You are island, which I don't think any islands actually maybe exist on this map. The only map that's actually available within the demo. I think science at this point is kind of garbage. What's our one belt? We have a bonus for something about research knowledge techs. Okay. Research all sea yield techs. But I don't have. I have sea provinces. Oh, but okay, but actually they cost 40. Okay, fair enough. What's my other tech bonus I had? Research another knowledge tech. We're close to the Great Lighthouse. Armies and fleet I like more of. I like more city population and just more cities in general. I don't think anyone else has any stars. Give me knowledge tech. Thank you for we're no longer wasting as much knowledge. But I don't think that that wasn't our problem here. I'm hoping. Do I beat green in this area? No, yellow actually beats me up in the north. Double your knowledge yield. Makes buying tech more. An army that costs more than 40 food. We get more power projection. I do have a lot of food. But 40 food is like the entire map. I feel like some of these are not balanced at all. Yeah, don't research garbage. Even the science, I think, is actually kind of garbage. Don't about that one either. Close to capturing the city. I want to buy another unit. And I think we want to pressure. How much? Put him here, and then upgrade. You give us 80 science, right? If I get all of those. No, I got rid of the tech, right? I got rid of the bonus. Yeah, your grassland. Immediately our upgrade power projection in rivers and grasslands. That's what we have a lot of in our country right now. So it makes sense that that's what you'd kind of want to go for. Give me even more territory here. We're basically close to expanding as much as we can. We can't go in the north anymore. How good are deserts for us? Could get more science, but again, science and food are kind of... We can actually upgrade one of our cities. Upgrade that. Science and food are not necessary, I think. Okay, green is able to hold their city. They're actually trying to push us back. Conquer forest space. I think we'll be able to do that. I see yellow's built another city down here. Forward. More power projection in grasslands. How is that going, by the way? Going okay. Spend 100. Upgrade you. I know it's not that great. Green might be able to take some of our territory next turn, but I think it's still kind of fine. Power projection anywhere else. Gray's actually maybe trying to take some over here. I wouldn't mind maybe trying to into there. Aside from that, I guess we could theoretically buy sea zones now, but like how useful will they be? Oh, green's actually gone over here to try to stop yellow. 2 armies on you. You guys are still expanding northwards. It looks like I'm able to hold my ground. You'd love to see it. Double wealth yield. That would be great. Can actually capture the city. I don't think you capture armies, just kind of push them back a little bit. And projection next turn. We're wasting 1. Not so bad. We're wasting a lot of science, a lot of food, but that's only because we haven't spent it yet. More power projection on rivers. 150 for an army, which we'll be able to get next turn. Buy this river for $1. Again, we could get more and more desert tiles. Which again, we have better power projection than these guys. Red's actually taking over Gray's territory. And we're threatening a city over here, which is nice. And we actually took another one of yellow cities in the south. What I would love to do, if I can, yeah, build a city like right on Blue's border. And then build another army here. And we're going to threaten green right in the center. How close are we to these techs? We need one more army for the Colossus. Or fleet. Fleets are 100. We don't have $100. Power for technology, 7 out of 20. Cities. Captured cities. Population. I mean, if we need space on the map for some of these victory points, I'll definitely take some more in the south. I mean, I think all of the south is basically free real estate. There's major contention in it. Let me just put it that way. We could build a naval unit. Building a naval unit, I don't think really helps us. It just gets us this 1 crown, which gets us closer to victory for sure. More power projection on rivers. Reduce waste. I know we're not going to get as much power projection this turn, but I think it's still worthwhile. Upgrade this city. Upgrade that city. Get more land. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to kill yellow. Because he's built cities up in the north as well. I don't know how easy it is to actually kill off an empire. Able to keep this land. Yellow built 3 armies to try to contain us. You know, like, I understand why you do that. 190. Deuces again. Again, we're going to have 1 turn of a little bit of middling. We actually need better grassland defense as well. Like, this 1 soldier is hilarious. This 1 soldier is actually able to basically hold off all of Yellow's army. Like, our army is fantastic. Green is... I mean, we're better in... We're defending our territory. He's defending his territory. Like, this is kind of not moving too much. I think we maybe focus our entire army in this area. We might be able to push our way up north, but... I don't see how that benefits us. 36, 75. We'll build a city here. Capture this land. End our turn. How many cities do we need for the bonus? I think it was like 15. Taking this lane. Got some weird borders going on here. You need 15 cities total. I canceled one of the... whatever. It's not a big deal. 85, 90. Upgrade that city. We're now taking more land because Green's actually trying to move over here. I don't actually have any food. I actually don't have food to move this unit. But I mean, he's still fine. Yellow might take some land, but I'm not too concerned with it. A 15 power rejection next turn. It's every 15 pounds. 165. No, I think you're still fine where you are. Maybe get more power projection from our cities. Kind of influence the battles a little bit more that way. Yeah, again, yellow might take this land. Yes, yellow's gonna take a little bit of territory just because they have more troops down here than we do. Pieces on deserts, $10 more. Or spend $100 for research. That's absolute garbage. Give me the price trade, I guess. First army up north. Here. Upgrade this city, upgrade this city, upgrade that city. Buy that land as well. Only I think one, other than these couple of sea zones, there's really no more land left to buy out. And you know, I will buy this just because I know it'll get us a star. Oh, we're gonna have, what star do we have already? Wait, cancel this. I don't know how to cancel it. Fine, build him there. I don't want to spend $100, but it's too late now. Maybe because I already clicked the button. He can't really move. Just kind of stuck here. I don't know how much power rejection he can actually, dish out. Yellow might take some of this. Thing is, I would like to build another unit. Costs 200 pounds. 107. Sounds good to me. Get more power rejection on cities. Yeah, so he's definitely going to save his city. No way yellow's going to lose. Push our way up here. We're going to capture a very important city up towards the north. And with this extra $1, we're going to make sure... send you here. At the same time, can't upgrade you. Cities in the desert are very expensive. So 30, 40. Population is now at 30 out of 30, so it's going to give us, I believe, now at 2 stars. Yes, so we're the only ones with the crowns. We're the only ones with crowns at the moment. Conquer forest space, I literally... Oh, we're actually going to do that next turn. We actually get 40 food out of this. Reduce knowledge waste to 10%, which is basically spend 90 pounds to get that done. Don't know how great that is. Power. I mean, we might as well. 11 science. More food per grasslands, I guess. We do have a lot of grasslands. Again, he really needs to defend his city. You can't let that go to waste. Own the most desert. Eliminate an empire. I mean, I would love to. 120. Buy these zones. Don't know how likely it actually is. How much money? We have 179. Wasting 2. Food waste against food and science waste. I mean, it's nice for the power projection. So I guess we kind of want to. Yeah, we'll reduce that. Now we're only losing 18 per turn. Oh, we also get a free reduction. I guess on food. Can't really spend food on anything this turn. We'll just save our science so we get more. We can't. I mean, science. Might as well get all the science bonuses. It's fine. Capturing territory in the north. We're actually threatening 2 green cities right now. All city yield tax is +1 crown. Oh, +1 crown for all city yield tax. Those are very expensive. 1 science per city population. Oh, I didn't even think of it. Yes, give me that. That'll definitely improve us in the long run. Upgrade these 2 cities. 240. We're at 190. I'm going to save up to get another army next turn. We're capturing some green lands. 240. We can buy up another soldier here. Rank up our cost. Here. 104 out of 100. If you save up 800 coins, get some benefit. I think you're fine where you are. Yellow's gonna capture a city in the north. I do like how some of my armies are like just 1 troop is enough to kind of hold them off for at least a little while. Cities. End our turn. Do we want to get another city? Probably not. I think just probably upgrading the ones we have should be more than acceptable. Once again, we're threatening. Where's green armies actually moved their way over here? We're threatening a yellow city. We're threatening a green city. 400 for you. How much should we need? 400? Actually, so I think if I actually just don't spend anything. We're going to be exactly at 400 next turn. Lovely. Okay. That'll be a good boost for an economy. So we wanted to basically not spend any money. Upgrade these cities here. Yeah, that'll boost us up even higher. And it's like 11 again. What are you going to do with 11? Basically nothing. 43. I mean, I guess they can move. Send 1 blue army troop down south to fight yellow. Green's actually starting to push away against yellow as well. Did we capture the city? We got the city. Let's go. What do you mean you got 2 freaking... Where did you get those 2 stars from? Thank you for the free star. And we're not really even wasting anything. We're spending all our money on freaking power projection. Forward. Upgrade this city that we just captured from yellow. Move you up to help yellow. Or help against yellow, I should say. And we need 4 money. We can actually... I mean, again, what would a navy do? Navy could help us maybe capture this 1 city. I can see how it'd be useful over on this side of the map. But I mean, even then, like, what are you going to do? Not too much. You know, just end our turn. Green's going to maintain their hold on the city, unfortunately. Wealth waste -3%. +1. This food waste to 5%. I mean, we do have a lot of cash. Select the city to grow for free. Ideally, we're going to do that on the green border here. What power projection we can get? Not really. I think that's like 4 science. You're 27 science. You're 27 food. Food is good for expanding our empire. So you know what? I'll take it. Upgrade this city. On 280. We're almost there. There we go. 292. We can build another army next turn. I have no food to actually move these. And you can move like here, but that doesn't really help you. I think we're good as ending our turn as is. Not enough to capture the city. 20% of whatever the hell that is. Free power tech. I'm building a city in the forest. I mean, how much is a city in the forest? 110? I mean, I'll take it because I get a free technology out of it. I think I've already gotten. Can't let green take this. More power rejection from our cities. Capture you. Again, I believe that green is our biggest rival. Like, who else could it possibly be? Capture cities. Build. We have 5 more cities. We get 3 stars. Or 4 more. But actually, what I should be looking at that is those power technologies. We actually have some cheap ones here. Yeah, we actually have some cheap techs that I should be taking. Another soldier up towards here. I can understand maybe the temptation to move our way into yellow, but I think we've gotten yellow basically in a sad state. He actually captured my city. Three techs. We now need 3 more. I honestly cannot believe I freaking lost the city. It's embarrassing. That should not have happened. I'm actually going to abandon this. I can't get him over there in time. And for 1 food. I'm honestly going to build a naval unit. Just to have a little bit more power rejection in this area. I'm sad that I lost this area, though. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Running the city again. They're actually taking my land back here. Not excellent. 3 more. Don't really have any cheap ones. Right now, we are threatening to take Green City if he doesn't respond to it. He has, responded to it, understandably. I'm just trying to build. Green's actually ahead of us now. Probably because he captured a city of ours. Then actually this army up north. How does he have more power projection than I do? 762. We'll have all our money here. 26 next turn. Buy more power projection techs. He's only missing 2 stars? One more power technology gets us an extra star. Go for desert. How's that push Alexi all the way up there? Okay, that's worth 3. If I can build... Is that upgrading a city? It is. Let's see. If I was to actually build 2 cities next turn, then I will holding those areas, pushing away back into yellow or back into white. The main green doesn't win this turn, which I think he could theoretically. He didn't. I think we did lose a city though. Need 3 cities. Back. Way to plains. Of course, not enough to build another unit. We captured a city down the south. Build a fleet. Fine, build it here. I'm dumb. I just need 1 more city. But I think he might also only need 1 more city. So we're really in a predicament, aren't we? I don't think we can capture the city. I think we need to capture the city back. Didn't do. But if I can build myself... Don't think I can. What if we... threaten white down in the south? And this isn't for us anymore, I don't believe. There's no... Just for having money, having more spaces, we just need either to capture a city or just control one more city. And if I'm correct, completed this, which means we have Bazaar, which I think means we have what we need to win. Or rivers. How much power protection do these guys down here have? That's my question. It's a bit insane. I do see. I don't like how they've taken some land from me. They're actually claiming more land. But I still win. Even though it was a little bit risky, I think it got very risky at the end. Green somehow was making a good comeback there, unfortunately. Yeah, there was actually a point where they were winning, but we got the crowns that we needed. Able to let's clench out a victory there. But thank you for watching. It's been a glimpse of Ozymandias. I think it's quite fun. I like these little strategy games that you can finish in like less than an hour. But I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. I'll do a click thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.